Hi folks, I'm now going to do the bounce animation, part of Adobe Animate's tutorial set that I've been doing. This is the fourth one I'm doing. I don't want to say it is the fourth one because I think it's random the way they're presented to you. Right, so this is the bounce animation. We will create this bounce animation in this tutorial. Bounce away your worries. Set up the rig. Use the Asset Warp tool to set up the rig as shown in the video. So clicking on this Asset Warp tool, then clicking on the character. That's quite clever. It automatically sort of populates it with these lines. Now what it wants me to do is, I'll just move that down a bit. Now what it wants me to do is create a sort of, oops. One second. So I just Control Z it on that one. So I'm kind of just setting up a skeleton by clicking around the body. So I click out of it and it starts me off again from the center. Clicking out of it again so that it doesn't continue to make a line towards me. Then I'm looking at the animation at the same time up here to see where it's looks like it's leading up to here, the top of the torso, and then out from here to the arms. Again, look, it wants to draw a line until I click out of it. So here's the second arm. Okay, and now what's it want me to do with the head? I'm looking up here, so it's doing the second arm there, and then it's going to click from the torso up to the center of the head, and then the top slightly to the right of the head. I don't think it's so critical about exactly where I'm clicking, but job done. Okay, next, set up the last frame. Select the last frame, which is over here. Now click on the insert keyframe, which I've learnt from a previous tutorial, is this one over here, this first one, insert keyframe. Good stuff. That's all it wants me to do on that section. So now create intermediate pose. Insert keyframe on the 25th frame. Use the Asset Warp tool and modify the pose as shown in the video. So I'm going to click here, 25, and now I'm going to do insert keyframe. Okay. Now while I'm on this, I'm going to, can I move the whole thing up? So I'm clicking and dragging, but no, that's not working. I've already got this warp tool selected, so maybe if I use my cursor. Okay, so I'm using my cursor to, arrow to move the image up, and now I'm going to start, I'm looking at this animation here, now I'm going to start manipulating it into what I want it to be while it's jumping. Now I know this is not what the animation did, but I'm doing this so that we can really see the difference that this makes. Amazing, look, that is really clever, isn't it? Okay, so I've modified the pose as I wanted to, and now I'm creating a tween by selecting any frame on the first span, which is this bit here. Now I'm pressing shift and I'm selecting at the same, oh wait up, I'm using the wrong tool. I'm still in warp tool. I should be on this one up here. So I'm shifting, no, what have I done wrong? I'm looking up here, got the black arrow. Is that the black arrow? No. Is that the one? Shift. No. What am I doing wrong? Ah, damn you. Damn you. It looks like this is the sub selection, the black arrow. Okay, so here we go now. Shift. I'm pressing shift, now moving to the second one. Oh damn it, okay, that worked. So how can I explain this? I'm going to do Control Z to undo that. Now what I'm doing is I'm placing the mouse. Let's see if it would have worked with the other tool, because I don't remember them teaching us about the other tool. So just the regular selection tool. Actually, would it have worked with this? Would it have worked with that warp? Asset warp tool. So I'm using the asset warp tool, clicking with my mouse just here. Now I'm pressing the shift button and moving across to the center of this second span, and now I'm clicking there. Fantastic. No, I didn't need to change to that selection tool at all. Please forgive me. Now I need to do the create classic tween, which was what, this one? No, it was this one. Create, sorry, insert classic tween. No, that's not create. This is insert, but okay, we'll try it nonetheless. Insert. Okay, I think that looks good. Moving on. Test your animation. Up here. Fantastic. Well, I didn't follow the guidance to the letter, but the end result was still that it's working, so I'm happy. Share on Twitter. I guess so. Actually, no, forget it. End of recording.